time for What's On with April Neal. We have an exceptional guest today, right, April? Whose goal is to bring joy to shelter pups. NHL and Petco Love are hosting the Stanley Pup. It's the first Can-Am hockey game to find forever homes for adoptable rescue dogs. And we have the Stanley Pup executive producer, Michael Levitt, here with us, who's going to tell us how his lengthy TV experience is meeting his love of finding homes for rescue pets, right? For those shelter pets out there. It's a brilliant concept.
First of all, Michael, I screamed when I saw your social media post. I was like, yes!
Thank you.
Because I know how nuts you are for your rescues, Hazel and what's your other rescue's name?
Yeah, Hazel and Henry.
Aw, okay, so this is actually coming from a very personal love and very personal passion. But for those who are not familiar, Michael, tell us about the Stanley Pup. What is it?
Sure. So the Stanley Pup is a primetime special airing this Friday on NHL Network and streaming on ESPN Plus, in which we found 16 puppies to represent all 16 teams, NHL teams, that are in this year's NHL Stanley Cup playoffs to battle it out in a friendly, rough and tumble competition. See what I did there? To see which team of dogs come out on top and can claim bragging rights, or as we like to say, wagging rights, as the overall Stanley Pup champions.
I love it.
I love that too.
Oh
that is so
gosh.
stinking cute. And as mentioned, you know, animal rescue is a big passion of Michael's, right, April?
Yes.
Yes.
That I know about you, Michael. We're friends, and I know that you talk the walk or walk the talk. You love rescues. How did this how did it begin for you?
Well, it began in 2011 when sadly my sister was dying of cancer. And it was at that time that my partner and I realized that we needed to bring a dog in our life. So we rescued this kitty mix named Trooper, and he rocked our world. And he showed me firsthand the joy of rescuing a dog when you are facing a difficult time in your life. And I learned quickly that adage, who rescued who? And it was really Trooper that inspired me to get heavily involved in dog rescue. I actually took a year off from producing just to be in the trenches, going to shelters every week, helping dogs get saved. And I realized after about a year that as a rescuer, I'm saving one at a time, which is amazing because they are the real heroes. But I knew as a producer, I could do so much more by creating rescue-themed programming to get the word out about how amazing it is to rescue a dog or a cat at your local shelter.
Oh, I love it. And I love how
incredible.
passionate your journey has been and how much time you've really put into this. Michael, help us though understand what we can expect when we watch the Stanley Pup.
So it's all about the entertainment. I mean, how can it not be with 16 adorable rescue puppies playing in a faux hockey rink? I mean, the cuteness overload is off the charts. But it's also about the messaging. We want people to be inspired and hopefully want to go out and rescue a dog of their own at a local shelter. And you know, Melissa and April, a lot of people don't even realize that you can find puppies at your local rescue organizations or local shelters. And so we want to get that messaging out. And overall, it's just a celebration of these dogs. They're not secondhand animals. They're most of the time in shelters because it's people who have fed them. So we hope with the Stanley Pup that we're going to show people that these dogs deserve a second chance and deserve to be part of any family starting lineup.
Oh my goodness. The puppies that we're seeing here on the screen are so stinking adorable.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness. And I love the fact that it's going to inspire people to go to their shelters. We have so many puppies that need homes here in the state of Idaho.
It's incredible.
Michael, where can people go so they can learn more though about the Stanley Pup and all the amazing projects that you are working on too?
Sure. So you can go to petcolove.org/Stanley Pup, where you can find all of the dogs that are available from our show on their website. But check this out. You can also go on that website, enter your zip code, and instantly be linked to lots of available dogs in your own community.
Marvelous.
And as far as me and all the other things I'm doing, my social is Michael Levitt, LEVITT_1, and you can find me on TikTok or Instagram or every other platform.
Wonderful, Michael. And April, when does this air?
I believe June 7th, right? Friday.
Friday,
Woo-hoo!
8 o'clock, NHL Network, or you can stream it on ESPN+.
Wonderful. Michael, thank you so much for your time. So greatly appreciate it. Love your passion, love your effort, and this is going to be such an adorable show.
I can't wait.
I can't
Thank
either.
Thank you
All right,
both.
thank you. Everyone stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after the break. Look at those guys. They're so cute.
Adorable.